Hey, it's Rane! Welcome back to Tell Me Why, episode 3. You're gonna freeze your ass out here.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Don't look so mad. Don't look so mad.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
So it was only a day. Okay, good to know.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Yeah, pretty much. Arson, not his style. What is arson? What the fuck is arson? I'll have to Google that. I have no idea. So, only thing I can pick.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Okay. Here we go. And there's a ladder right there. I'll remember that. We'll probably need that.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle?
There's
Is it
another.
still here somewhere?
Oh, but there's another ladder. And yeah, I see
What do you
this.
think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Oh god, time is running out.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Is that supposed to help me with something? I don't know, but okay. We could take this ladder, but it won't let me, so... We saw something red right there.
The handle should be behind this.
Behind? Oh.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, wow.
It's opening up.
Ooh.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yup. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Here we go. And it's not too short. Okay, I was just being too paranoid. What's that up there? I can't read that.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
You see a whole lot, dude. Oh, hiccups.
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Hmm.
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Oh god.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Oh god. What? Oh no. I'm not leaving.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
The goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
Here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Is this supposed to be the princess? That's thrown into the water?
Okay, spot the differences.
There's no Mary in there.
Moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
Oh my god, what? Okay, that's correct. But there's no one there.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Ah, and that's down there.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
And that's supposed to be where the goblins are?
No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something, but not in this version?
And there's no castle.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Mary Ann I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Second place, and up there's third place. Damn, boy.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
To remember it?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Mary Ann grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Okay. Brad? Brent. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever suck being who you are. Here, but I'm gone.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brett? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Who knows? We don't.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
What? She had a bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Bullet. The dancing. I think that's engineering, right?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Okay, so her friend was doing art. That's why she wanted to switch from engineering to art, maybe. That's why.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Nice.
What's in there this time?
Oh my god, that's a big effing letter, dude. Picture of the house, alright.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay. Oh my god.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you are blind. Smiley face. We miss you already. Solon Brownman, sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also, your wild edibles picking skills. Bon voyage, Marianne. Marianne, you have the warmest, most beautiful aura and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Here we go.
Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleges and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I am sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays and food, flowers and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adi brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in L.A. Connor. Or La Connor? I don't know. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Okay. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whatever they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Oh no. Dad. Oh wow. They had to make an extra page for that.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
No, he's the one that doesn't want to know. Tyler, what's wrong with you? I noticed
This
that
just
there's...
lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Oh, I noticed that there's a letter there, so we have O and L.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
What? What am I supposed to... One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. I'll have to read. Probably. But I didn't find anything interesting.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The Gold Lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home.
Okay.
A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau, right? So that was probably right before she moved to Delos.
Okay,
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
oh god. Why do I have to read so much?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The Princess's Laws. The Princess's Laws. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, where lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item for her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling on its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would plug it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. Okay. Oh god. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the Tyra to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the Tyra close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the Tyra an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the Tyra upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the Tyra lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken Tyra, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the Tyra through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the Tyra in the ground beneath the sapling as the final scoop of dirt fell. The Tyra felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a Tyra and a beautiful gown, but one woman alone in a deep and ancient world. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title. Okay, it's not 3 pages.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
I'm not ready. There's more stuff in here.
So how do we open it?
By examining all the other stuff.
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
So we want to do those later. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. We'll get to that later.
All right, should be easy enough.
I mean, yeah. Can't really be that hard. E-O-L. Leo. Funny, because, or ironic, because Rachel Amber's thing sign is Leo, but that's probably off topic.
Did it just get darker in here?
No, I think it got brighter. And now it just changed back.
A baby blanket?
Dear Allison and Ollie.
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son.
Dear Alison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Probably something there.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Oh.
Why didn't she tell us
Oh.
about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did.
She wanted
It's better
to.
we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The tree or the dock?
Come on. Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
And you don't want to look at those.
Crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Cake. I think it was this one. The Princess and the Two Thieves. The cake. I'll just quickly read through that, even though I already did, but I kind of forgot because it's a long time ago. Fruits, eggs, and nuts.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Where are the nuts?
What if they took some spoons?
Whoopsie.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You are the best mom in the world. Okay, that doesn't really add anything, but okay.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
The old bear's gift for the princess. The bear and the princess, maybe? Fresh salmon, ripe berries, newly bloomed bluebells. Salmons?
Fresh caught salmon?
Blueberries?
Some roses, maybe? Wait. A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
honey?
wait. Ripe berries.
Hazelnuts?
No.
A handful of ripe berries?
Yes.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hay loft, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably come on kind of strong, but the thing is I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all of that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Damn boy. Sam really loved her.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
I mean, we have this.
She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that... All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. Yeah! I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting the diseases and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. And that time has come. Ooh. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe you could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss from me, will you? The last one.
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Sam?
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Who was the moose? Probably Eddie.
Wait. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They helped fix the beaver dam. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They hugged the princess when she was crying. Maybe not.
Okay.
Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Who? Oh, Tessa. Ooh. The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshia Glacier, catering to get-to-know channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Veggie store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Marion Roman. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan, what do you think, Tessa?
Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
No, we missed
Gold
one.
Lady stays locked up in her castle. The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
Okay, cool that we don't
There
have
you
to do
go,
that.
stalwart moose. Back in your pond, big frog.
Okay, we got everything on the left side. Nice.
That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
F. Damn it.
I wish she just explained all this to us.
Well, that would have made all of this less interesting. I think we're done here now, right? Okay.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
And this is where we're going to stop this episode. It's pretty late here. It's already 12 p.m. Or is it 0 a.m.? I have no idea. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, do that. And I'll see you in the next video.